I remember my first major tour with Guy, I used a D70 and a D550. And that gave me the flexibility to use all my modules and all the sounds. So from there to now, Roland has always delivered the integrity of the music sonically and just reliable. I remember I used to break keys on other keyboards. And, you do just like a on it, and you're like back in the day. But Roland has always been reliable. Again, sounds always been thick, then sweet, fat. And then at one time I did do a little endorsement this a while back, a long time ago. But for the most of it was Roland, everything. And I'm talking about going back years. All my gigs that I've done, every genre, Roland has delivered the sounds for each gig, whether it was hip hop, R&B, pop, jazz, or gospel. Roland was always that keyboard you can count on to get you through the gig, especially when you're dealing with like let's say Gaga. You're dealing with producers who take a lot of soft synths.
Right.
Roland has always been able to, we can match those sounds. When I have Brockett come in, I was like, hey Brockett, this is how I do it. I want you to match every sound on this record. Yeah, I know it might not be a Roland instrument. I want to make sure that Gaga can't even tell that that's you or the track. When we was coming up with Money Honey, and of course she tells me I want to play my guitar on this song. So I was like, okay, Gaga, I created this interlude for you to play. It's just you. It's you actually showing your skills as a key soloist on a guitar. When I created that, I just showed her the chord progression, and she came with the majority of the melody line that she plays in it. So I kind of gave her an idea. You can play this, you can play that, and she just ran with it. What was the last piano before this one that you guys made? The Baby Grand before this that we used?
RG7?
The RG7. You
guys use a lot.
Yeah, we love that piano. I used it on the Today Show. I played on the Today Show, remember?
Right, yeah.
I love the fact that you can go from the low, because you want to hear that low A and you want to hear it ring with that brilliance, and then you hit these high, like you get into this high, octave. You never can hear the hammer, and you're like, it's not right. You guys got it. Y'all got it on point right now. You knocked it out the park. And that's the good thing about the RG7 too. It feels like a baby grand. When you play that thing, you sit on a real live baby grand, it inspires you to write, it inspires you to create. I remember my first string session I did with this string conductor named Jeremy Lubbock. So I remember I went to talk to some of the string players, and this guy had a Stradivarius. And it was made in 1800 or something. So he told me, he's like, I have this instrument that's made in the 1800s. It's like, wow, that's amazing. Like, how do you feel playing this instrument? He's like, I don't play this instrument, it plays me. And I've heard that from older musicians a while ago, and that instrument is really kind of going through your soul, it's penetrating your soul. And this is what we're saying about Roland, how you guys are designing your instruments that they actually have life. Mm-hmm. And now it's actually speaking to you, allowing musicians to create again. I've been using Roland for, again, we talk about 1989, 1990. And this is what we're at, 2011. That's a long time. And again, it's been a win situation for me. 90% of my keyboards has been Roland, throughout the years. And again, there's been some major, incredible keyboards, but when you're going to do someone else's gig, when you're doing someone else's music, and you need to try to match their music, you can definitely count on it being in one of the Roland instruments. So I love that. The other thing I like about Roland, I have to say that you guys are very friendly. It take a lot to get a It take a lot to get a
I thought they just pulled up the semi and said, and dropped them off at your house.
No, like, we need your blood type. Who else in your family plays? Do you come from a king's king?